Everyone, good evening. Here in the second part of this video on three-dimensional geometry, we'll solve some more KCET questions. The previous part we had solved till the question number 13. So in this part we shall start from question number 14 on. So any doubts if you have, please write that in the comment section. Any other chapter, if you feel more difficulty, then mention the name of that chapter. Some more important homework questions on every chapter will be uploaded in the Sapience education application. So please install our Sapience education application being provided in the description. So the reflection of the point alpha comma beta comma gamma, the xy plane is so it means that only the sign of the z coordinate will change and its value will be the same. So its reflection the xy plane is alpha comma beta comma minus option B is the. In question number 15 it's told the image of the point 1 comma 6 comma so one line is given. The equation is x by 1 equal to y minus 1 by 2, that is equal to minus 2 by 3. Here is one given point a 1 comma 6 comma 3 and whose image on this line is a dash, which we have to find x1 comma y1 comma z1, that we have to find it. So it means that the midpoint of a and a dash will lie on the line. So therefore if I say this is equal to lambda, suppose, then it means that x1 plus 1 by 2, that is equal to lambda, and here from here you can see that y equals to 2 lambda plus 1. So at any point on it you can say it is lambda, the coordinate is lambda comma 2 lambda plus 1 comma 3 lambda plus 2. This is the midpoint. So x1 I can say this is 2 lambda minus 1. Similarly y1 plus 6 by 2, that is equal to 2 lambda plus 1. Therefore y1 plus 6, that is equal to 4 lambda plus 2 minus 6. So this is y1 equal to 4 lambda minus 4. And z1 plus 3 by 2, that is equal to 3 lambda plus 2. Therefore z1 will be equal to 6 lambda plus 4 minus 3, that is 6 lambda plus 1. Therefore now x1 this is the coordinates. The coordinates are 2 lambda minus 1 comma 4 lambda minus 4 comma 6 lambda plus 1, and a dash is perpendicular to the line. A dash is perpendicular to the line. So you can say that a dash vector the dot a dash vector dot b vector should be equal to 0, where b vector is the vector along the direction ratios of the line. So b vector is I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Therefore, a dash, that will be x1 minus 1, that is 2 lambda minus 2 I cap, plus y1 minus 6, that is 4 lambda minus 4 minus 6, that is minus 10 j cap, plus 6 lambda plus 1 minus 3, so that is 6 lambda minus 2 j cap. So its dot product with b vector, that is I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap, is equal to 0. So we can say that this is 2 lambda minus 2 plus 2 into 4 lambda minus 10 plus 3 into 6 lambda minus 2, that is equal to 0. Therefore, we can say that 2 lambda minus 2 plus 8 lambda minus 20 plus 18 lambda minus 6, that is equal to 0. So this is coming, therefore 2 lambda minus 2 plus 8 lambda minus 20 plus 18 lambda minus 6 is equal to 0. From here we can find the value of lambda. So this would be 10, 15, that is 28 lambda, that is equal to 20 plus 6 plus 2, that is 28. So lambda is equal to 1. Therefore, x1 comma y1 comma z1 is the coordinates of the point a dash will be equal to 2 lambda minus 1 comma 4 lambda minus 4 6 lambda plus 1. So that will be equal to 2 minus 1, that is 1, 4 minus 4, that is 0, 6 plus 1, that is 7. So 1 comma 0 comma 7. Option A is the correct answer. Then in question number 16, it is called the angle in between the lines this and this is how much. Okay, so this I can write it as x by 3, that is equal to y by 2, that is equal to z by minus 6. If we divide both sides by 6, so therefore the direction ratios along the first line, that is b1 vector, that is equal to 3i cap plus 2j cap minus 6k cap. The second line is x by 2 is equal to y by minus 12, that is equal to z by minus 3. So therefore the direction ratios along the second line are 2, minus 12 and minus 3. Therefore b2 vector, that is equal to 2i cap minus 12j cap minus 3k cap. Therefore the angle in between these two lines is, therefore the angle in between the lines is given as cos theta is equal to the magnitude of b1 dot b2 means mod of b1 dot b2 by mod of b1 means magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. So now b1 dot b2, that is how much? It will be equal to 3 into 2, that is 6, minus 12 into 2, that is 24, plus 3 6 are 18. 18 plus 6, that is 24, minus 24, that is 0. So this will be equal to 0. So cos theta is 0. It means theta is 90 degree. It means the two lines are at right angles to each other. So option C is the correct answer. The value of K such that the line lies on the plane this. So any point on the line is given as, suppose the line is x minus 4 by 1, which is equal to y minus 2 by 1, that is z minus k by 2. So any point on the line is given as any point on the line is given as x is equal to lambda plus 4 and y will be equal to lambda plus 2, z will be equal to 2 lambda plus k. Lambda plus 4 comma lambda plus 2 comma 2 lambda plus k. So it is the coordinates of any point on the line. So it should lie on the plane. So it means that it should satisfy the equation of the plane. That if you write 2 into x coordinate, that is 2 into lambda plus 4 minus 4 into lambda plus 2 plus 2 lambda plus k, that is equal to 7. Therefore 2 lambda plus 8 minus 4 lambda minus 8 plus 2 lambda plus k, that is equal to 7. So 8 and 8 will cancel out. So 2 lambda plus 2 lambda, that is 4 lambda and 4 lambda, that will cancel. So k is equal to 7. Option D is the correct answer. So here it is told the locus represented by xy plus yz equal to 0 is xy equal to yz. You can say y into x plus z, that is equal to 0. So it represents the straight line y equal to 0. So y is equal to 0 is a equation of a plane, and x plus z equal to 0 is also the equation of a plane. So it represents the equation of a pair of perpendicular planes. Here the normal vector is j cap, and here the normal vector is I cap plus k cap. So their scalar product is 0. So therefore it represents a pair of perpendicular planes. So option D is the correct answer. Question number 19 is told foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point 1, 3, 4. Foot of the perpendicular drawn from this point A to the plane. His equation is 2x minus y plus z is equal to minus 3 is foot of the perpendicular. root of the perpendicular, that is root of the perpendicular that is drawn from this point to this plane. So let that point be M. It be x1 comma y1 comma z1. So then the direction ratios of AM is along the normal vector to the plane, the normal to the plane. So here the normal vector to the plane n vector, that is 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap. So it means AM vector is parallel to n vector. So I can say AM vector, that is from lambda times n vector. Therefore I can say AM vector is x1 minus 1 I cap plus y1 minus 3 j cap plus z1 minus 4 k cap. So that is equal to lambda times 2 I cap minus j cap plus k cap. So therefore x1 minus 1, that is equal to 2 lambda. Means x1 will be equal to 2 lambda plus 1. y1 that will be equal to 2 lambda plus 3. z1 that will be equal to lambda plus 4. So y1 is x1 is 2 lambda plus 1. y1 minus 3 is equal to minus lambda. So y1 is 3 minus lambda. z1 is 4 plus lambda. This x1 comma y1 comma z1, I can say this is 2 lambda plus 1 comma 3 minus lambda comma lambda plus 4. And then this point should satisfy the equation of the plane also, since it lies on the plane. So therefore I can say that 2 into 2 lambda plus 1 minus of 3 minus lambda plus lambda plus 4, that is equal to minus 3. Therefore I can say that 4 lambda plus 2 minus 3 plus lambda plus 4, that is equal to minus 3. Minus 3 and minus 3 will cancel out. Then lambda, so this is 6 lambda plus 6, that is equal to 0. So 6 lambda is equal to minus 6. So lambda equal to minus 1. Therefore the required coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular is M, 2 lambda plus 1 comma 3 minus lambda comma lambda plus 4, that will be equal to minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1, 3 plus 3 minus of minus 1, so 3 plus 1, that is 4, and minus 1 plus 4, that is 3. 1 comma 4 comma 3. So option A is the correct answer. Then in question number 20 it is told the acute angle in between the line x minus 5 by 2, that is equals to y plus 1 by minus 1, that is equals to z plus 4 by 1. The acute angle in between this line and the plane That is how. So the normal vector to the plane is the n vector. So if the acute angle in between the line and the plane, that is theta, the acute angle and the angle in between the normal vector to the plane and the line would be 90 minus theta. So this is suppose b vector. So the direction ratios of this line are 2, -1 and 1. So the b vector, I can write it as b vector can be written as 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap, and the normal vector to the plane, which is 3x minus 4y minus z, is equals to -5. That means 3i cap minus 4j cap minus k cap. Therefore, I can say that cos 90 minus theta, that will be equal to b vector dot n vector divided by magnitude of b vector dot b vector into magnitude of n vector. You have to take the mode of this. So sine theta cos 90 minus theta is sine theta, so that is mode of b dot n by magnitude of b. So here, from here, magnitude of b I can find, that is square root of 2 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, that is 2 plus 6 root 6 units. Magnitude of n vector, that is equal to square root of 3 square plus 4 square plus 1 square, that is 9 plus 16, that is 25 plus 1, that is 26. So root over 26. And b dot n vector, that is equals to 2 3 is 6 plus 4 minus 1. So that is 6 plus 3, that is 9. So this is equal to root over 26 into root over 6. So this is equal to 9 by root over 6 into root over 26. So this is equal to 9 by, you can write root 2 into root 2 into root 3 into root 13 into root 13. This will be equal to 9 by 2 root 39. 39 into 4, that is equal to 4 9 is 36, 3 9 156. Into 6, that is 6 6 is 36 root 39 sine theta. And so cos theta, so therefore sine theta is coming 9 by 2 root 39, and so cos theta will be equal to square root of 1 minus 9 square, that is 81 by 156. So this will be equal to root over 75 by root over 156. So cos theta is equal to 25 5 root 3, 3 is 75. This is 2 into root 3 into root 13. So root 3 will cancel. Therefore cos theta is coming 5 by 2 root 13. So theta is equal to cos inverse of 5 by 2 root 13. So option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. Then in question number 21, it is told that the distance of the point 1 comma 2 comma 1, the distance of the point 1 comma 2 comma 1 from the line x minus 1 by 2 y minus 2 by 1, is equals to z minus 3 by 2, the distance of this point from the line. So any point on this line, I can tell it this is equal to lambda, so it will be equal to 2 lambda plus 1, y will be equal to lambda plus 2, z will be equal to 2 lambda plus 3. This is the line and this is the point P, which is 1 comma 2 comma 1. So the perpendicular distance of this point P from the line that we have to find, perpendicular distance. So any point on this line is equal to 2 lambda plus 1 comma lambda plus 2 comma 2 lambda plus 3. So PM vector, is perpendicular to B vector, where B vector represents the direction ratios of the line. So B vector is 2 I cap plus j cap plus 2 k cap. So PM vector is equal to 2 lambda I cap plus 2 plus 2, it is lambda j cap plus 2 lambda plus 3 minus 1, so 2 lambda plus 2 k cap. So this is PM vector. So since PM vector is perpendicular to B vector, so PM vector dot B vector, PM vector dot B vector, that is equal to 0. So therefore 2 lambda I cap plus lambda j cap plus 2 lambda plus 2 k cap, its dot product with B vector, that is 2 I cap plus j cap plus 2 k cap, that would be equal to 0. Therefore 2 lambda into 2, that is 4 lambda plus lambda into 1, that is lambda plus 2 lambda plus 2 lambda plus 2 into 2, that is 4 lambda plus 4, that is equal to 0. So 4 lambda plus 4 lambda is 8 lambda plus lambda, that is 9 lambda, that is equal to minus 4. So lambda equal to minus 4 by 9. So this is yeah. So here So lambda is minus 4 by 9. Therefore, the point M, that is 2 lambda plus 1, that is minus 8 by 9 plus 1, comma minus 4 by 9 plus 1 plus 2, and 2 lambda, that is minus 8 by 9 plus 3. So that is equal to there is 1 by 9 comma 18 14 by 9 27 minus 8 19 by 9. The point M is this, therefore you have to find the distance PM. To find the distance PM, so the length PM length will be the magnitude of PM vector, that will be equal to, that is 2 lambda here, so this is square root of 2 lambda, that is minus 8 by 9 whole square, plus lambda, that is minus 4 by 9 whole square, plus this is 2 lambda plus 2, then 2 lambda plus 2, that is 2 lambda plus 2 will be equal to minus 8 by 9 plus 2, that is 2 9s are 18, 18 minus 8, 10 by 9, 10 by 9 whole square. This will be equal to, I can take 1 by 9 outside as common, it is square root of 8 square plus 4 square plus 10 square. 1 by 9 into square root of 64 plus 16 plus 100. 80, 180. So 1 by 9 into 1 square root of 180. So that is 1 by 9 into 6 into 36 into 5. 36 into 5 is, so this is 6 root 5. 3 to your 6, 3 3 is on 3 root 5 by 3. It's 3 root 5 by 3. Option C is the correct answer. And question number 22, it is told. Question number 22, it is told that xy divides the line, xy plane divides the line joining the points A, which is 2 comma 3 comma minus 5, point B, that is minus 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 3, in which ratio. So here we have the xy plane, so xy plane. So any point on the xy plane will have z coordinate 0. It is of the form a comma b comma 0. So suppose it xy plane xy plane divides this line segment AB in the ratio k is to 1. Okay. So therefore I can say that minus 5 plus the z coordinate is 0. I can say minus 5 into 1 plus minus 3 into k, it's minus 3k by k plus 1, that is equal to 0. Therefore minus 3k, that is equal to 5. K is equal to minus 5 by 3. So therefore the ratio is minus 5 is to 3, or I can say 5 is to 3 externally. Option D is the correct answer. Then in question number 23, it is told that the sine of the angle in between the straight line, this x minus 2 by 3, that is equal to 3 minus y by minus 4 is equal to z minus 2 by 5, and the plane 2x minus 2y plus z, that is equal to 5 is. So the sine of the angle in between this straight line and this plane, sine of the angle in between this straight line, if angle is theta, then if n vector is the normal vector to this plane, then this angle will be 90 theta. So I can take so I can write sine of 90 minus, sorry, I can write cos of 90 minus theta, that is equal to n vector dot b vector divided by magnitude of n vector means mod of n dot b by magnitude of n vector into magnitude of b vector, where b vector represents the direction ratios along the line. So that is, so this I can write y minus 3 by 4. This I can write it as y minus 3 by 4 also. So the direction ratios along the line is 3, 4, 5. So b vector is 3 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 5 k cap. So, and the n vector, the normal vector to this plane is 2 I cap minus 2 j cap plus k cap. So therefore n vector dot b vector, that will be equal to 2 I cap minus 2 j cap plus k cap dot b vector, n vector dot b vector, that is 3 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 5 k cap. This will be equal to 2 3 just 6, then minus 4 into 2, that is 8 plus 5. So that is 6 plus 5, 11 minus 8, that is 3. And magnitude of n vector, that is equal to square root of 2 square plus 2 square plus 1 square, that is 4 plus 4 plus 1, that is root over 9, that is 3. And magnitude of b vector, that will be equal to square root of 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square. So this is 16 plus 9, that is 25 plus 25, that is root over 50. 5 root 2. 5 root 2. This is 5 root 2. Therefore I can say that cos 90 minus theta, that is therefore sine theta, that will be equal to magnitude of n dot b divided by mod of n into mod of b. It is equal to n dot b, that is 3 divided by magnitude of n, that is 3 into this is 5 root 2. So this is equal to 1 by 5 root 2. Six minus 8 plus 5, 1 by 5 root 2, or I can write root 2 by 5 into 2, root 2 by 10. Option C is the correct answer. Then question number 24 is told, if a line makes an angle pi by 3 with each of x and y axis, the acute angle made by z axis is. So therefore we know that the sum of the squares of the direction cosines, that is equal to 1. So if L, M and N are the direction cosines of the line, then we should have L square plus M square plus N square, that is equal to 1. And L is what? Cos alpha. So cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma, that is equal to 1, where L is equal to cos alpha. It means where alpha is the angle it makes with the x axis. Alpha is the angle which the line makes with the x axis. The line makes with the x axis, with the positive x axis. And M is what? M is cos beta. Cos beta, where beta is the angle which the line makes with the positive y-axis. The line makes with the positive y-axis. And N is cos gamma, where gamma is the angle which the line makes with the positive z-axis. So here it is told that this alpha, beta and gamma are called as the direction angles. Here alpha is given as pi by 3 and beta is also equal to pi by 3. Then gamma is how much? That is being asked. So therefore cos pi by 3, that is equal to cos 60, that is equal to half. Now therefore half square plus half square plus cos square gamma, that is equal to 1. So therefore cos square gamma is equal to, this is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, that is half. 1 minus half, that is also half. So cos gamma, that is equal to 1 by root 2. So therefore gamma will be equal to 45 degree, or I can say pi by 4. That means that the acute angle which the line makes with the z-axis is pi by 4. Option D is the correct answer. Then question number 25, it is called the distance of the point 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 4 from the line it is x minus 3 by 2 equal to y minus 3 by 3, that is equal to z plus 5 by 6. So let the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point P on the line, that is equal to m. So we have to find the length Pm. So let's suppose we take this as lambda, then x will be equal to 2 lambda plus 3, y will be equal to 3 lambda plus 3, and z will be equal to 6 lambda minus 5. So any general point on the line can be taken as 2 lambda plus 3 comma 3 lambda plus 3 comma 6 lambda minus 5. Now Pm vector is perpendicular to the line. So it means, suppose I take B vector which represents the direction ratios along the line, which are 2, 3 and 6. 2, 3 and 6 are the direction ratio along the line. So B vector is 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. Okay. So then therefore Pm vector is perpendicular to B vector. So Pm vector dot B vector that is equal to 0. Now Pm vector that will be equal to 2 lambda plus 2 I cap plus 3 lambda plus 1 j cap, then plus 6 lambda minus 5 plus 4, that is 6 lambda minus 1 j cap. Pm vector is this. So Pm vector dot vector, that will be equal to 2 into 2 lambda plus 2 plus 3 into 3 lambda plus 1, then plus 6 into 6 lambda minus 1, that should be equal to 0. Therefore we can write this as 4 lambda plus 4 plus 9 lambda plus 3 plus 36 lambda minus 6, that is equal to 0. Therefore 36 plus 4, that is 40, so 49 lambda. 49 lambda is 6 minus 7. 6 minus 7, that is minus 1. So lambda is equal to minus 1 by 49. Lambda is minus 1 by 49. So therefore PM vector. Therefore we have to find the magnitude of the PM vector. That is only the perpendicular distance. That is only the perpendicular distance of the point. Distance of this point P from the line. It is only the distance of the point from the line. First we have to find PM vector. Now PM vector, that is equal to 2 lambda plus 2, so it will be minus 2 by 49 plus 2 I cap plus 3 lambda, so that is minus 3 by 49 plus 1 j cap plus minus 6 by 49 plus minus 6 by 49 6 by 49 minus 5 minus 6 by 49 minus 5 k cap. By 49 is 5 k cap. Sorry, plus 1. The minus 6 by 49 minus 1. Okay. So this will be 2, that is 98. 96 by 49 k cap. And plus this is 49 minus 3, so 46 by 49 j cap. 49 plus 6 minus 55 by 49 j cap. Therefore the magnitude of PM vector, that will be equal to 1 by 49 to the square root of 96 square plus 46 square plus minus 55 square. It will be 1 by 49 into that is square root of this point. So this is 96 square. Six square, that is 9216. 9216 plus 46 square. Square is 2116 plus 55 square is 3025. So these we have to add. So this is equal to 1 by 49 into the square root of 116 plus 9216. So that is 14357. The square root of 1 to 1 to as 14357. 14357. So this will be divisible by 7. So 7 2s are 14, 7 5s are 35, 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 9s are 63, 7 3s are 21. So this I can write 7 square into 23. So this is 7 root over 293 divided by 49. 7 7s are 49. Therefore, the required distance PM vector, that is root over 293 by 7. So option A is the correct answer. The point 1 comma minus 3 comma 4 lies in the octant point 1 comma minus 3 comma 4 lies in the octant. Which octant does it lie? So you know that plus plus, this is minus plus, this is minus and plus minus. And so here x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is negative, z coordinate is positive. So it will lie in the fourth octant. And if z coordinate is also negative, then it will lie in the eighth octant. So option B is the correct answer. Lie in the fourth octant. It means that if it is plus minus plus, then it will lie in the fourth octant. It will lie in the fourth octant. And if it is plus minus minus, then it will lie in the eighth octant. Then question number 27, it is told if the vectors this and this are coplanar, then the value of lambda is. If these are coplanar, then the value of lambda is. three vectors are coplanar, lie in the same plane. We know that if the vectors A, B, and C are coplanar, then their scalar triple product is 0. It means A dot B cross C, that should be equal to 0. Now here the vector A, that is equal to 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap, and the vector B is 2i cap plus j cap minus k cap, and C vector is lambda I cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. So therefore A dot B cross C, that will be equal to the determinant of first we will write the components of vector A is 2 minus 3 4, and then components of vector B 2 1 minus 1, and components of vector C then lambda minus 1 2, that should be equal to 0. Therefore then we have to find the value of lambda. So then this will be equal to 2 into equal to 2 into 2 minus 1 minus of minus 3, that is plus 3 into minus of minus 3, that is plus 3 into 4 plus lambda, then plus 4 into minus 2 minus lambda, that will be equal to 0. Therefore this is 2 plus 12 plus 3 lambda minus 8 minus 4 lambda, that is equal to 0. This will be 4 lambda minus 3 lambda, that is lambda, that will be equal to 4 plus 2, that is 6, lambda equal to 6. Option D is the correct answer. Then in question number 28, it is told the equation of the line joining the points, minus 3 4 11 1 comma minus 2 comma 7. What is the equation of this line? So first we can find the direction ratios, that is the vector B, that is equal to 1 minus 3, that is 4 I cap then minus 2 minus 4, that is minus 6 j cap, 7 minus 11, that is minus 4 j cap. So this can be also written as so therefore B vector I can also write it as 2 I cap minus 3 j cap minus 2 k cap, or I can write minus 2 I cap plus 3 or I can write what minus 2 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap. So therefore it passes through this point A, so it means I can write x plus 3 by minus 2 is equals to y minus 4 by 3, that is equals to z minus 11 by 2. So this is the required equation of the line. Option D is the correct answer. Then in question number 29, it is told the angle in between the lines whose direction cosines are this, and this are. The angle in between the lines, if that is theta, then I can say cos theta will be equal to L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2, where L1 M1 N1 are the direction cosines along the first line, L2 M2 N2 are the direction cosines along the second line. Since we know that L square plus n square plus n square, that is always equal to 1. So therefore here cos theta, that will be equal to, so Here L1, N1 and M1 are root 3 by 4, 1 by 4 and root 3 by 2, and L2, M2 and N2 are these root 3 by 4, 1 by 4 and minus root 3 by 2. L1, L2 that will be equal to root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4. N1, N2 is 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 plus N1, N2 is root 3 by 2 into minus root 3 by 2. So that will be equal to 3 by 16 plus 1 by 16 plus this is minus 3 by 4. This is 4 to the 16, so this is 12 by 2. So this is equal to, sorry, this is 3 minus 3 by 4. This is minus 3 by 16. So this is minus. So we can find the mod since we want the acute angle. We can take the mod. So this is 12 minus 4, that is 8 by 16 minus 8 by 16. So its mod is 8 by 16. So that is half. The cos theta is half. Therefore, theta is equal to pi by 3. Since one angle 60 degrees is also formed and one obtuse angle 120 degrees is also formed. So the acute angle in between these two lines is pi by 3. So option C is the correct answer. Then in question number 30, it is told if a plane meets the coordinate axis at A, B, and C in such a way that the centroid of the triangle ABC is at the point 1, 2, 3, then the equation of the plane is. So this is suppose x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay. This is x-axis, this is the axis, and this is the z-axis. So then so the plane meets this axis, coordinate axis at A, B, and C respectively. Such that the centroid G is at 1, 2, 3. The equation of the plane is how much? So if the point A, if the coordinates of the point A is A, 0, 0, coordinates of the point B is 0, B, 0, since it lies on the y-axis, so its x coordinate and z coordinate should be 0. Similarly, point C is 0, 0, C, since its x and y coordinate should be 0. So therefore, the centroid will be A plus 0 plus 0 by 3, that is A by 3, 0 plus B plus 0 by 3, that is B by 3, and that is also 0 plus 0 plus C by 3, that is C by 3. So this is equal to 1, 2, 3. Therefore, the point A is so that means A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 6 and C is equal to 9. So this 3 is called as the x-intercept of the plane, 6 is the y-intercept of the plane, and C is the z-intercept of the plane. So if A, B, and C are the x, y, and z intercepts of the plane, then the intercept form of the equation of the plane is given as, the intercept form of the equation of a plane is given as x by A plus y by B plus z by C, that is equal to 1 if A, B, and C are the x-intercept, y-intercept, and z-intercept respectively. So therefore here the equation of the plane will be x by 3 plus y by 6 plus z by 9, that is equal to 1. Yeah, so option B is the correct answer. Then in question number 31, it is told the midpoints of the sides of the triangle are. So this is the triangle. Its midpoints are 1 comma 5 comma minus 1. This is 0 comma 4 comma minus 2. And this midpoint is 2 comma 3 comma 4. Then the centroid G of the triangle, that is. So if the coordinates of the point A is x1 comma y1 comma z1, and coordinates of point B is x2 comma y2 comma z2, and coordinates of B is x3 comma y3 comma z3, then it means that x1 plus x2 by 2, that is equal to 1, and x2 plus x3 by 2, that is equal to 0, and x3 plus x1 by 2 is equal to 2. Similarly, y1 plus y2 by 2, that is equal to 5, y1 y2 plus y3 by 2, that is equal to 4, and y3 plus y1 by 2, that is equal to 3. And similarly, z1 plus z2 by 2, that is equal to minus 1, and z2 plus z3 by 2, that is equal to minus 2, and z3 plus z1 by 2, that is equal to 4. So now similarly, so from here, if we add all of these, if we add all these three if we add, then we'll get x1 by 2, so x1 plus x2 plus x3, that will be equal to 1 plus 0 plus 2, that is equal to 3. And similarly, y1 plus y2 plus y3, that is equal to 5 plus 4 plus 3, that is equal to 9, 7 plus 5, that is 12. And also z1 plus z2 plus z3 will be equal to minus 1 minus 2 plus 4, that is 4 minus 3, that is minus 1 minus 2 plus 4, that is equal to 1. But then the centroid G, that is given as x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, and it is y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, that is z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3. Therefore, x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, that will be equal to 3 by 3, that is equal to 1, and y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, that is equal to 14 by 3, that is 4, and then z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3, that is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore, the coordinates of the centroid G, that will be equal to 1 comma 4 comma 1 by 3. So option B is the correct answer. Then question number 32, it is told the octant in which this point lies. So we know that the first quadrant is plus comma plus, and second quadrant is minus plus, third quadrant is minus minus, and fourth quadrant is plus minus. So if the octant has sign plus, minus, and plus, then it is in the fourth octant, and if it is plus, minus, minus, then it is in the eighth octant. So it means here it is given 2 comma minus 4 comma minus 7, so it is in the eighth octant. So option A is the correct answer. Question number 33, it is told the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin which is 0 comma 0 comma 0 to the plane is 2x minus 3y plus 4z, that is equal to 29. That are how much? Coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular. So let this point be P, and the foot of the so it is O, O is the origin, and M is the foot of the perpendicular on this plane. It means that OM vector is parallel to the normal vector to this plane, where the normal vector to this plane will be 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap. So it means that OM vector, I can say this is equal to some lambda times n vector. Means OM vector will be lambda times 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap. So therefore I can say that the coordinates of the point M is 2 lambda comma 3 lambda comma 4 lambda. And since this point M should lie on the plane itself, so it should also satisfy the equation of the plane. Therefore I can say 2 into 2 lambda minus 3 into minus 3 lambda plus 4 into 4 lambda, that is equal to 29. So therefore I can say that 2 to 4 lambda plus 9 lambda plus 16 lambda, that is equal to 29. So this is lambda is equal to 1. Since 29 lambda is 29, lambda equal to 1. So therefore the coordinates of the point M is 2 comma minus 3 comma 4. So option B is the correct answer. Then in question number 34 it is told the angle in between the pair of the lines is how much. So the first straight line is having the direction ratios as 3 comma 5 comma 4. So b1 vector is 3i cap plus 5j cap plus 4k cap. So b1 vector is the vector that is parallel to the first line L1, and another line L2 is there, where b2 is the vector that is parallel to this line L2, and 1 comma 4 comma 2 are the direction ratios of the second line. The b2 vector I can say that is I cap plus 4j cap plus 2k cap. So now therefore the angle in between the pair of the lines, if we have to find the acute angle, then cos theta will be equal to the magnitude of mod of b1 dot b2 divided by the magnitude of b1 into the magnitude of b2 vector. Now therefore b1 vector dot b2 vector, that is how much? That will be equal to 3i cap plus 5j cap plus 4k cap. Its dot product with I cap plus 4j cap plus 2k cap. So this will be equal to 3 plus 5 4 is 20 plus 4 is 8. So that is 11. So this is 31. And the magnitude of b1 vector, that will be equal to root over 3 square plus 5 square plus 4 square. Square root of 9 plus 25 plus 16. 9, that is 25, that is root over 50. And the magnitude of b2 vector, that will be equal to square root of 1 square plus 4 square plus 2 square. This will be square root of 1 plus 16 plus 4, that is root over 21. And root over 50 means it is 5 root 2. So therefore cos theta will come, that is 31 by 5 root over 42. It means theta will be equal to cos inverse of 31 by 5 root 42. So it means that none of the options are correct. There are no options. None of the options are correct. None of the options are correct. The actual answer is theta equal to cos inverse of 31 by 5 root 42. Then we shall solve the last question, that is question number 35. So it's told that the resistance of the point whose position vector is the distance of the point whose position vector is 2i cap minus j cap plus j cap minus k cap. It means its coordinates, the coordinates of the point are 2 comma 1 comma minus 1. So its distance we have to find from the plane. Its distance from the plane which is given as r vector dot I cap minus 2 j cap and plus 4 k cap, that is equal to 4. So it's the distance of this point from this plane we have to find. So the Cartesian equation of this plane will be x minus 2y plus 4z, that is minus 4, that is equal to 0. So therefore the distance of this given point, the distance of the given point P from the plane of the given plane is given as mod of mod of 2 minus 2 minus 4 minus 4 of that divided by square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 4 square, that is equal to how much, that we have to find. So 2 and 2 will cancel out. Mod of minus 8, that is 8, divided by square root of 1 plus 4 plus 16 is root over 21. 8 by root 21. So option A is the correct answer. So hope all of you have understood the solutions of all these 35 questions. Any other doubts you have, then please write us in the comments section, and please install our Sapience education application, where we shall upload some important previous year questions on KCET exam on every chapter. So thank you everyone.